The guy that asked me 12 years ago. He was the guy that coming to my home, and doing the VIP service to do the IV.
Right.
And he asked me to invest in his company, $100,000. But he did not ask for the money. He asked to be, for me to be the mentor, and I didn't do it. Right now, the $100,000 will be worth millions, and I'm still his mentor, and he's at what he's at, and I was a big part of your journey, which I'm very humble and I'm happy. So there are screw ups in life that we do. There was a definitely, while we still are very good friends, but it's the money.
Yeah,
So
and you know what? To me, it's not always about the money, and you know that.
exactly.
I think I've definitely have gained more value having you as a business mentor and being there throughout that entire journey of when I was the only employee of Liquavita, and you saw me hustling every day, working multiple jobs, right? Still working at the fire department, and coming to your home, and giving you these IVs. Where now, fast forward many years later, I got this national company, with hundreds of employees nationwide, and it's
But
yeah.
from the day one, walk me through your mindset, because like you were coming to me, we were like, you come to this mansion, do an IV on me, and then having multiple jobs and going to the fire department, never complaining, never bitching, never is like, hey Yarek, we're gonna do this, and I'm going back to my fire department, and then I have another job and go to Liquavid. I never heard you being negative or complaining. But where do you, like, when you're going back as a child, like, where did it started? How did, like do you know, like, when did it started, like being so ambitious, or what caused that? The
So
mindset, I think the mindset,
it is the mindset, and I think a lot of it, I give it to my parents. My father instilled discipline into us, but part of that also, I feel like the outside environment fed into it as well too. So I grew up, in a poor environment. My mother used to cut napkins in half to save money, and there was certain ways that I was living that, me personally, I said, I don't want to live this way. And I'll give you an example. My mom was really big into conserving energy and turning off the lights inside of the house, which there's nothing wrong with that, right? But it wasn't the fact of doing something to be eco-friendly, right? It was so the electric bill wasn't expensive. So, at night, we lived in the dark. You only had the light on in the room that you were in. And I always told myself, I says, it was an older home too. So like there wasn't light switches everywhere. This is an old house. So it's like